One of the number one reasons why women struggle with dating and relationships today is that they choose men who are not ready for anything real. Ladies, there are lots of great relationship-ready men out here. However, you need to learn how to choose them. I wrote this book to teach you how to do just that. Get your copy of Choose Well, a simple formula to determine the best man for you on Amazon today.
Okay, good morning. It is 8:41 on a Sunday morning. We'll see who's up. But I need to film this video for my YouTube channel. And I am headed to the dog park. I got my puppy in the back seat, if you can see her, because she's black and the back seat cover is black. So you may not be able to see her. Okay, but I am headed to the dog park early this morning. I'm going to beat the heat, even though it's going to be, I think the high is like 85. It's not going to be as warm as it has been. But I just want to come on and talk to the ladies, and maybe this applies to some gentlemen too, about finding love after 40. It's the folks after 40 that are getting the most frustrated. And I get it. Like, we're not used to this. We're not used to this, y'all. We are not used to this level of foolishness. So if you're over 40, like, you feeling real annoyed. Oh, the sun is out here. Okay, the sun is like out here. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get. Okay, someone said it's about the mindset. I agree. Someone is asking a question. What should I do because I love her? I need one who appreciates. Add me, ladies. Okay, you on here trying to get a lady. Okay, you up early trying to get a woman. My female don't appreciate me even for the little things. Okay. Yeah, you on here trying to get another woman. Work on the relationship you have. Don't think you're going to monkey branch to another woman. Don't do that. Okay, work on the relationship you have. If that relationship don't work out, leave it alone. Sit down for a minute, heal your heart, and then move on. Okay? But you on here trying to monkey branch to another relationship. Don't do that. Not over here. So if you're over 40, you're not used to what's going on right now. You don't understand it. A lot of us over 40, over 50, we don't want to do the date nap thing. We don't want to do the hookup thing. Some of y'all are trying to do that. That's what's so crazy. Some of y'all are actually, you old and dumb. You an old fool, as my grandfather say. You trying to partake in young people foolishness. And as they say, you going to play them young people games and you going to win them stupid prizes. So a lot of y'all know better than to be doing some of this stupidity that these young people are doing. And some of y'all are winning stupid prizes. I have a couple of 50-plus-year-old male friends that got some young girl pregnant. And when I tell y'all, I never laughed so hard in my life. I laughed so hard. I laughed over the phone. I laughed in their face. I laughed behind their back. I laughed. Because you are old fool to be over 50 getting some 29, 25, 35-year-old woman pregnant. That's what you get, as the little kids say. So I laugh because you're foolish. But anyway, that's all I'm putting out there for now. You all have a good day. Okay. Okay. But I laugh. And that's what y'all, old fools don't understand. Y'all love to talk all this mess about how, as men get older, they get better and they have more options and women hit the wall and blah-de-dee-blah. Okay, yeah. You go out here and get you a 25-year-old and get her pregnant with 2 or 3 kids. Idiot. Okay? Yeah, you're so clever. You're so clever. She said, thank you. Got serious stuff to deal with in myself. All right. Well, blessings. Have a good Sunday. Thank you for joining for the time you did. Okay. I dated a 53-year-old man, and he was still stuck in his 30-year-old era. Never dropped the phone, not even during dinner. That was my red flag. Wow. See, that's an old fool. That's an old fool. Because the truth is, 53, we lived most of our life without a cell phone. Like, most of our life was lived without a cell phone. And now all of a sudden you can't put the cell phone down? That's weird. That's real weird. Be happy, be respectful, and just be happy. Okay. True, but on the flip side, why have kids after 40? Well, a lot of y'all men are doing just that. A lot of y'all men are doing just that because you feel like, oh, you know, we have all these young women options. Yeah, you got young women options, all right. You got young women getting pregnant on you. You got child support options. That's what you got. So you can play those games if you want. One thing I will say about women over 50, especially women like me, they can't, I couldn't have no more children after what, 42, 41, 42? Yeah, we good. Like, we good. My kids are grown. Okay? I can't tell you how many 50 plus year old men I've turned down because they have young children. Not interested. You're an old fool. I'm not interested in cleaning up your mess. Okay? I was smart enough to have my children at a reasonable age and raise them and go about my business. You're out here trying to play zaddy, with a 28-year-old. No, don't come over here. I met a guy a week ago, 55 years old, talking about, yeah, I got a 5-year-old. I just was like, and then gonna come over here, and then gonna come to me like I'm supposed to clean up his mess. That's not gonna happen. Come on, y'all. But that's an old fool. That's what my grandfather called an old fool. I can't do it. Okay, I can't do it. But back to the subject at hand. Here are the good things about being over 40. And when I say good, it's gonna be subjective because again, some of y'all are old fools. But for someone like me who's over 50, here's what's great about dating, looking for love, right? Looking for a healthy relationship, finding a husband, is I have years of experience, right? I have years of experience. I've experienced men. I've experienced dating a lot of men. You know, I've experienced being friends with men. Like, I have just experienced working with men. I have a lot of experience with men. So at this age, I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I don't want. You know, like, so I'm extremely clear about what it is I want and need. And I have a BS detector. That might be a blessing and a curse, if I'm being honest. I have a BS detector, right? I am not a young, naive, oh, what does this mean? What does that mean? I don't ask people that stuff. I know exactly what it means. I don't ever ask no friends, no family, what does this mean? What does that? No, I know what it means. I know what it means. Okay? I know exactly what it means. And I know exactly how to move with it. The other thing I would say is when you get over 40, you should, to some degree, you should know what really matters, right? You shouldn't be mired down in all the dumb stuff. If you're over 40 or over 50, okay, I'm just going to say it. If you're over 40 and you're still choosing men based on height, based on fine, you know, and all this other superficial crap, like, you have not learned anything about life. You should have learned about life. You should have learned about all the things in life that don't really matter. Like, that stuff don't matter, okay? You should, and even the money conversation, and y'all really not gonna like this, but even the money conversation, you should have learned by 40 that, you know, choosing a man based on how much money he make, that's a stupid thing. That's like stupid. Because at the end of the day, it is a man's character. It is how he treats you. It's how he acts in the relationship. It's his level of commitment. I'm going to try to get this sun out my face. But if you over 40 and you still qualifying men on looks and money and when I say money, I don't mean, like I said, y'all need to give context to this. Y'all know I'm not talking about a broke man. I'm not talking about a broke man. But if you running around talking about he got to make $250,000 a year, you're being silly. Okay. and height, and just dumb stuff that just don't matter. I know we going, baby. So, no. Okay, let's see. Likewise, I've been meeting ladies 45 with a 2-year-old looking for a good man. That's an old fool for me. Have a positive, productive week. I agree. A man shouldn't put up with it either. I don't think neither one of us should put up with it. Nope, we should not put up with it. Nope. Happy Sunday. Have a wonderful day and week ahead. Thank you. Okay, but there are some things that you should know better by now. You should have a measure of wisdom. You have a measure of, I know. You have a measure of life experience, and that should mean something. That should mean something to y'all. There's a lot of tall, broken men with money. Tell me about it. So like I said, y'all are choosing men for all the wrong reasons. But you should have a level of experience, life experience. You should have a level of emotional maturity. You should know what you want and what you don't want. You should have a good BS detector. You should not have to ask everybody and his mama, what is this and what does that mean? You should have learned. You should have grown. Okay, so in my book, you should be far above. You should be far ahead of the pack. And that's actually really good. And remember, like the lady said earlier, it is mindset. It is making sure that you know your worth, your value. You stop buying into this whole, once you hit 35, you hit the wall and all of that other stuff. Now, you need to take care of yourself. I'm always going to say that. Women need to learn how to take better care of themselves. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate seeing women 40, 50 years old and it's just a mess. Take care of yourself, right? Please take care of yourself. It's a sign of self-love. If you got it going on from the neck up, that's a problem. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You got some problems. Okay? Please. I know, baby girl. We leaving. All right. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video after I come back from the dog park. Okay? I'm going to do a part 2 because I got to get to the dog park. But have a great Sunday. Hopefully you're able to join me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and as always, stay open to love.